What up, y'all? This is your boy, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo, and you're listening to the Entertainment Report on iHeartRadio, live from Dubai for Wednesday, December 2nd, 2015, delivering some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo, that's RAYMELO, on Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to the show anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. After 4 years of marriage, the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star Yolanda Foster and her husband, songwriter and record producer David Foster, have decided to end their marriage. The couple told People magazine in an exclusive statement, "Sadly, we have decided to go our separate ways. We've shared 9 beautiful and joyous years together. During that time, we experienced love, friendship, and the inevitable challenges that comes with managing a career, marriage, blended families, and health issues." The reality star, who's 51, has 3 children from her first marriage to Muhammad Hadid, Gigi 20, Bella 19, and Anwar 16. Foster, a 16-time Grammy Award winner, has been married 4 times and has 5 daughters. At their fairy tale wedding on November 11, 2011, David, 66, told Yolanda, "Tonight I'm the luckiest man on the planet." And when the couple recently put up their Malibu mansion on the market, Yolanda wrote on Instagram, "Beautiful ending to a beautiful chapter in our life," along a romantic picture of David with her by their pool at the sunset. The couple's statement continued, "We are grateful for the years we spent together and believe wholeheartedly that we did our best. I hope that we can pave the road ahead of us with all we've learned and with the love and respect we will always have for one another." The National Board of Review has declared the post-apocalyptic action picture Mad Max Fury Road the best film of 2015. The organization also bestowed high honors on The Martian. The space drama earned the prizes for Best Director for Ridley Scott, Best Actor for Matt Damon, and Best Adapted Screenplay by Drew Goddard. The Hateful Eight picked up awards for Best Original Screenplay for Quentin Tarantino and Best Supporting Actress for Jennifer Jason Leigh. Room heroine Brie Larson was named Best Actress, and Creed co-star Sylvester Stallone Best Supporting Actor. Inside Out was deemed Best Animated Feature, Son of Saul Best Foreign Language Film, and Amy Best Documentary. The stars of The Big Short, including Brad Pitt, Ryan Gosling, and Steve Carell, were presented with the Best Ensemble accolade. The National Board Review's top 10 films of 2015 are in alphabetical listed as follows: Bridge of Spies, Creed, The Hateful Eight, Inside Out, Spotlight, The Martian, Room, Sicario, and Straight Outta Compton. The National Board Review's president, Annie Shiroff, said in a statement Tuesday, 2015 has been a banner year for popular cinema. We are thrilled to be awarding George Miller and Ridley Scott, 2 iconic filmmakers at the top of their game, while also celebrating the next generation of talent. Astrophysicist Neil deGrasse Tyson has thrown his hat into the ongoing debate between Star Wars and Star Trek. While appearing on National Geographic's Star Talk Sunday, Tyson was asked whether he'd choose Han Solo's empire-defying Millennium Falcon from Star Wars or Captain Kirk's galaxy-exploring Starship Enterprise from Star Wars. Tyson said enthusiastically, "Oh, that's easy. Oh my gosh, the Enterprise, there's no question," before adding that the Enterprise was fake real through its use of scientists and engineers to explore space, while the fantasy-like Millennium Falcon was fake. He also added, "There are real scientists and real engineers on staff who are on the ship, monitoring its engine, its warp drive, and photon torpedoes," he said, explaining his reasoning. "It is the first ever spaceship representing in storytelling that was not designed to go from one place to another. It was only designed to explore." When it came down to the 2 iconic spaceships battling out, Tyson still preferred the Starship Enterprise. Tyson said before joking, "In a battle with the Millennium Falcon, the Enterprise would just wipe its shit. Can I say that?" While fans continue to debate, the Millennium Falcon will return on December 18th in Star Wars The Force Awakens, while the Starship Enterprise will be next seen in Star Trek Beyond in July 2016. Actor and comedian Patton Oswalt has been recruited for the upcoming revival of Mystery Science Theater 3000. Series creator Joel Hutcherson announced the casting on Kickstarter Monday, where he has now raised $3.4 million, guaranteeing fans that at least 6 episodes of the cult comedy classic will be produced. Should the campaign reach its $5.5 million stretch goal, Hutcherson has promised to produce a full season of 12 episodes. Oswalt is set to star as TV's son of TV's Frank, the offspring of a series regular TV's Frank, who works as a henchman for the main character, Dr. Clayton Forrester. Hutcherson wrote on the Kickstarter page, "I first became aware of Patton around 14 years ago when he was doing a commentary for the MTV Awards live in the room during the event. I realized right away he was a kindred spirit and damn funny too. Since then, obviously, he's bloomed into this amazing comedy internet dynamo. I've seen a lot of his stand-up over the years, but Patton really is one of the best ever. And just as important, he is a very funny, articulate, and witty soul, just the kind of person who we've always tried to bring aboard on Mystery Science Theater 3000. Oswalt shared his excitement about the opportunity on Twitter, writing, "I'm ready to push the button," referencing a common phrase uttered on the show. The casting comes a week after actress Felicia Day signed on to the project as Kinga Forrester, the show's next Mad, and the daughter of Dr. Clayton Forrester. Oswalt and Day will be joining comedians Hampton Yount and Baron Vaughn as the voice of Crow and Servo, respectively, and new host Jonah Ray. Mystery Science Theater 3000 aired for 11 seasons. It went off the air in 1999. The series famously featured 2 mad scientists, Dr. Clayton Forrester and Dr. Lawrence Edhard, who, along with their test subjects, Joel Robbins, watched and commented on various B-movies in order to take over the world. Celebrities and friends of the late Paul Walker took to social media to remember the actor on the 2nd anniversary of his death Monday. Such Furious 7's co-stars as Vin Diesel, Ludacris, Tyrese, Jordana Brewster, and Gal Gadot shared heartfelt messages of sorrow and continued disbelief of their friend's sudden death in 2013 car accident during a charity event. Diesel opted out from sharing a written message about Walker, sharing instead an edited photo of himself sitting next to a transposed image of Walker. The graphic reads, "Brotherhood has no limits." Actors Ludacris and Tyrese both joined the digital memorial by posting photos of the late star. Tyrese, who played Roman Pierce in the Fast and Furious movies, says it's still not easy, writing alongside a snapshot of himself with Walker. "2 years ago today, we lost our brother. Today, I'm just going to lay low and process. Clarity through prayers and perspective is what I've always seek and pray for. With a heavy heart, I post this. Please continue to pray for the Walker family and his real friends who was with him every single day. They're some of the best and strongest people I know. I know you're in heaven, smiling and rooting for all of us. Hashtag RIP, rest in heaven." Actress Brewster took to Instagram to express her memory of Walker in terms of a line poetry by Ralph Waldo Emerson. She wrote, "The largest part of his power was latent." The quote read, "This is to that which we call a character, a reserve force which acts directly by presence and without means." Wonder Woman actress Gal Gadot posted a photo of herself with Walker, writing, "Always in our hearts," on Twitter. Walker died alongside friend Roger Rodez as a result of a violent car accident in Los Angeles on November 30th, 2013. He was best known for his role as Brian O'Connor in the Fast and Furious movies, appearing in all 7 films alongside Michelle Rodriguez, Vin Diesel, and others. Over the summer, Diesel paid tribute to his friend at the Teen Choice Awards, mentioning him as one of his best blessings. "Paul Walker is here in spirit with us," he told the crowd. Walker's 16-year-old daughter, Melo, and his father have both reportedly filed wrongful death suits in response to Walker's untimely death during a charity event put on by the company Porsche. Melo's suit, filed in September, alleges Porsche was aware of safety issues within the car being driven by Walker and his friend Rodez. Mark Zuckerberg and his wife, Dr. Priscilla Chan, announced Tuesday on Facebook, naturally, that they have a newborn daughter named Max, and also that she won't be inheriting much of the couple's fortune because it will go mostly to philanthropic efforts. In a letter that the couple wrote to their new daughter, they also announced the creation of the Chan-Suttonburg Initiative, which will focus on curing diseases, personalized learning, promoting equal opportunity for all children, and more. The couple wrote in a letter, also posted at Facebook, we will give 99% of our Facebook shares, currently about $45 billion, during our lives to the this mission. In an SEC filing on Tuesday, Facebook made it known that its CEO obviously doesn't intend to sell en masse and drive down the share price, and that he will control the voting and disposition of any shares held by the Chang-Zuckerberg initiative. Zuckerberg has informed us that he plans to sell or give no more than $1 billion of Facebook stocks each year for the next 3 years, and that he intends to retain his majority voting position in our stock for the foreseeable future, reads the SEC filing. The Zuckerberg said in their letter to Max just before listing several questions they seek to answer with their Facebook fortune. Like all parents, we want you to grow up in a world better than ours today. Can you learn and experience 100 times more than we do today? Can our generation cure disease so you live much longer and healthier lives? Can we connect the world so you have access to every idea, person, and opportunity? I saw the light release of first trailer starring Tom Hiddleston on Twitter. The preview sees the 34-year-old English actor channeling late American country star Hank Williams. Hiddleston performed all of his own songs for the film, which follows the singer's sudden rise to fame and troubled personal life. I Saw the Light is directed by Mark Abraham and opens in theaters March 25th. Elizabeth Olsen co-stars as Williams' wife, Audrey Shepard Williams, with Maddie Hasson as his second wife, Billie Jean, and Wrench Smith as his girlfriend, Bobby Jett. Hiddleston told Rolling Stone Country of the role in October, "I take my responsibility very seriously. I know a lot of people in this country and in Nashville really care about Hank Williams. He's an inspiration and an icon for so many people, so I don't take that lightly." The actor described Williams as someone who is confused and charismatic and ambitious and tempted and floored. The singer is known for such hits as Hey Good Lookin' and Why Do You Love Me, and died of drug and alcohol-related heart failure at the age of 29 in 1953. Hiddleston said, "It's like he is so desperate to be in the center of the limelight, and he gets to the center of the limelight, and he realizes there is no center. By the time he realizes it, he is too drunk and high and lost, and that's something very real about the human condition." Courtney Love and Johnny McDaid have called off their engagement. The 51-year-old American actress and 39-year-old Northern Irish musician have been together since late 2013 and got engaged in June 2014. Source told People magazine the couple were having problems for a long time before the split. Insiders told TMZ the breakup was mutual and that McDaid moved out of Cox's home over Thanksgiving. The pair have also said to have clashed over their different lifestyles. The actress enjoys going out with friends while the musician is more low-key and private. He has a very sensitive soul, Cox told People of McDaid in April. "When I knew that this was just who he is, that he was just a beautiful, sensitive, loving person with a wonderful family, with a beautiful set of friends, then I was like, this is for real." The couple was last spotted together in August, and Cox posted a cuddled-up photo on Twitter the next month. The actress was previously wed to David Arquette from 1999 to 2013 and shared 11-year-old daughter Coco with the actor. Cox is best known for playing Monica Geller on NBC sitcom Friends, and went on to portray Jules Cobb on TBS's series Cougar Town, which ended after 6 seasons in March. McDaid is the guitarist for Snow Patrol and last released Fallen Empires in 2011 with the band. Brad Pitt says his family life with Angelina Jolie is a dream come true. The 51-year-old actor opened up about the 40-year-old actress and their 6 children in a recent interview with The Telegraph. Pitt told the publication he always wanted a large family and joked he and Jolie were initially aiming for a dozen kids. The star said, "Everyone talks about the joy of having kids, but I never knew how much I could love something until I look in the faces of my children. There's a lot of love, a lot of fighting, a lot of reefering, a lot of teeth brushing and spilling. Chaos, total chaos, but so much fun." Pitt and Jolie are parents to 14-year-old Maddox, 11-year-old Pax, 10-year-old daughter Zahara, 9-year-old sons Shiloh, and 7-year-old twin sons and daughter Knox and Vivian. The actor also shares his love for Jolie, saying he's surprised at how much their history means. He elaborated, that have this story together, that we know each other, that we've watched each other getting older, though amazing moments, joys, pains, and mean so much to me. I don't know, I'm just surprised because you hear people talking about the old ball and chain, and people try to recapture youth as if that's the impulse, but it's not the impulse. It's not the impulse at all. Pitt and Jolie have been married since 2005, and have been together since 2005 and married in August 2014. The couple's latest film, By the Sea, opened in theaters November 13th to mixed reviews, and the pair previously told Entertainment Tonight they worked with son Maddox on the movie. The actor says, "We want to make it a family affair and have the kids running in and out of set. It's fun to see your boy grow up and take responsibility, and it's very nice." Jolie added of First They Killed My Father, "Matt and I are now producing a film in Cambodia about his country and his history, so we love working together. It makes it so much nicer for me to not have to divide my time at home with my time at work." Pitt will next appear in The Big Short with Christian Bale and Steve Carell, and is also slated for War Machine with Will Poulter. Jolie will direct and produce First They Killed My Father and is rumored to star in Salt 2 and Maleficent 2. Terminally ill Seinfeld superfan James Anthony Calder received a special surprise on his birthday recently when the cast of the iconic comedy series wished him happy birthday in a collection of videos. 4 cast members, including Julia Louis-Dreyfus, who played Elaine, Wayne Knight, who played Newman, John O'Hurley, who played Jay Peterman, and Larry Thomas, who played the Soup Nazi, more, sent Calder personal happy birthday videos, which his son, also named James, posted to YouTube. It was Calder's son who reached out to the cast, mentioning how his father was a huge fan of the show and could use a boost on his 67th birthday as he battled with lung cancer. Louis Dreyfus said in the video, "As wanted to say happy birthday. I hope it's a great one, and I'm wishing you the very best," after thanking the elder Calder for being a fan and praising his work raising a son who clearly adores him. Knight, who stayed in character as Seinfeld's nemesis Newman in his video, mentioned how he threw a virtual party for Calder but only showed up because he was told there would be cake. Michael Richards, who famously portrayed Kramer on the show privately, reached out to Calder to wish him happy birthday with a phone call. Sadly, James Anthony Calder passed away in November, a day after seeing the videos, and 3 days before his birthday, his son wrote in the Huffington Post. He wrote, "These wonderful people helped to honor and celebrate my father's birthday and provide a much-needed distraction during an extremely difficult time for my family. Their kindness and compassion has humbled us to our core." Oscar winner Helen Mirren is in talks to join Will Smith in New Line's comedic drama Collateral Beauty. The Devil Wears Prada and Marley and Me Helmer David Frankel is directing the project, which has a script by Alan Loeb. Beauty centers on a New York advertising executive, Smith, who experienced a deep personal tragedy. His employees devised an unconventional plan to break him out of his depression, which works, but not in the way that anyone imagined. Mirren will play an actor hired by the colleagues to play a part in their grand plan. Family Matters star Reginald VelJohnson and Jo Marie Payton will reunite in a Lifetime movie. The 63-year-old actor and 65-year-old actress will appear in the network's forthcoming holiday film, The Flight Before Christmas, starring Mila Bielak and Ryan McPartlin. The Lifetime movie follows 2 travelers, Bielak and McPartlin, stranded in Montana on Christmas Eve. Details about VelJohnson and Payton's character are being kept under wraps, but the film will premiere December 5th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. VelJohnson and Patton have played Carol and Harriet Winslow on Family Matters for 9 seasons. The series co-starred Kelly Shanahan Williams, Jamie Foxworth, and Jaleel White, and VelJohnson recently told The Hollywood Reporter he considers a reboot. He shared, "My years on Family Matters was precious to me. The actual family on the show became my family. We still talk to each other to this day. Bringing us back together again would be wonderful, and I would love to be a part of something like that." VelJohnson is also known for playing Sergeant Al Powell in Die Hard and Die Hard 2. He recently played Tommy on Season 1 of the TBS sitcom Clipped. Payton presently stars as Lorraine Mann on Bounce TV series Man and Wife, which airs Tuesday. Canadian rapper Drake is this year's most streamed artist on Spotify. The streaming service, named the most popular worldwide, announced Tuesday. The Canadian rapper earned over 1.8 billion streams from 46 million listeners. He beats UK singer Ed Sheeran, who was named last year's most streamed artist. Singer Rihanna is the year's most streamed female artist with over 1 billion streams from 57 million individual users. Justin Bieber also made the shortlist as the record holder for the most streams in a single day, earning 36 million on November 13th. This year, Drake released 2 mixtapes, including If You're Reading This, It's Too Late, and the collaborative What a Time to Be Alive with fellow rapper Future. His single Hotline Bling became a summertime hit and prompted even more popularity with the release of the accompanying music video in October. Drake and Beyonce have also collaborated on a recent track expected to be featured on his next full-length studio album, Views from the Six, called Can I. The song features the famed songstress uttering "Can I" and "Baby" instead of belting out strong vocals. Despite Drake's overarching success in the music industry, the former deGrasse actor recently expressed his desire to return to acting. He told W Magazine in October, "No one ever asked me to do movies, and although my music is my focal point now, I love to do a film. That was the life that I lived before, and it would be interesting to live it again." Singer Christina Milian released her Do It music video featuring ex-boyfriend Lil Wayne on Monday. The steamy video sees the 34-year-old singer roll around and dance provocatively on the bed before getting close to the 33-year-old rapper. The former couple filmed the video in October following their September split. Milian and Lil Wayne were together a year, initially said they broke up because the timing wasn't right. The pair remained friends after their split, but the singer appeared to slam Lil Wayne for spending time with his ex-partner Dia Sedano on Thanksgiving. She tweeted, then later deleted, "Stop telling me you love me. Stop asking me to come see you. I'm most definitely not interested. Hashtag been over it. Hashtag happy no Thanksgiving. Hashtag single." Milian told on the Merit Vieira show she still loves Lil Wayne in October, but claims she and the rapper broke up because he cheated on her. Turn it up the next month. The singer said at the time, "I never loved anyone the way I love Wayne." Do It is the third single to debut from Milian's forthcoming EP, For You, which also includes Rebel and We Ain't Worried. The singer last released So Amazing in May 2006, which debuted at number 11 on the Billboard 200 albums charts and featured the single Say I. Blake Shelton says he's thankful for new girlfriend Gwen Stefani after reportedly spending Thanksgiving apart. Speaking with Entertainment Tonight ahead of Monday night's episode of The Voice, the freshly divorced country star said he's grateful for Stefani for tons of reasons, but added he's most appreciative of how she makes us all look a whole lot better on this show. Shelton, 39, also gushed over Stefani's eminent performance of her single Used to Love You, saying her dress for the show is stunning. After their respective Thanksgiving festivities, Stefani was spotted driving with Shelton in Los Angeles Sunday. Sources told E! News the couple are extremely happy after making their relationship public. Stefani split from longtime husband Bush frontman Gavin Rossdale in August. Speaking with Ryan Seacrest in early November, the No Doubt singer says her life blew up in her face at the time and her divorce was abrupt. She said, "What I will tell you is that I was married for a long time and now I'm not, and it's a shock." Shelton officially split from his wife of 4 years, Miranda Lambert, in July. In a joint statement at the time, the two expressed their disappointment in the split, but said they are moving forward separately. Singer Pink has become the latest celebrity to become an ambassador for UNICEF as the pop star joins the United Nations program to end child malnutrition. Pink, real name Alicia Moore, was given the distinction Monday after witnessing severely malnourished children firsthand during a recent trip with UNICEF to deliver food packets in Haiti. The singer said while appearing on Good Morning America, "I've always wanted to work with UNICEF. It's the one organization that has for the last 15 years just consistently been in my mind for all the amazing things that they do." The pop star is joining the organization in order to encourage children in the United States to eat healthier and take part in more physical activities by promoting UNICEF's Kid Power Band, a fitness band of children that tracks exercise through an interactive app. Pink said to People magazine, "Statistically, 1 in 4 children in the U.S. are inactive, and I am all about fitness and health and positivity. 1 in 4 kids globally are malnourished. So UNICEF has found a way with Kid Power to combat both problems at the same time." She also added, "You're getting kids super motivated to move their feet, and you're also creating global citizens where they care and they're able to help other kids around the world." Pink joins the ranks of David Beckham, Shakira, and many others who fight to help provide for children around the world. Back in September, during the UN General Assembly, Shakira met with United Nations Secretary General Ban Ki-moon to discuss the importance of providing funding for early children development, while Beckham days later called on world leaders to help improve the lives of children. Dick Clark's New Year's Rockin' Eve is never disappointing. Already, Carrie Underwood is set to headline the ABC telecast in Times Square. Helping her ring in 2016 will be live performances from Luke Bryan, Demi Lovato, and Wiz Khalifa, joined by Charlie Puth. Ryan Seacrest will be attending to the live coverage from Times Square in New York City, while Fergie will be the hostess from the Billboard Hollywood party in Los Angeles. The One Direction boys have been confirmed to headline the party there. Dick Clark's New Year's Rockin' Eve with Ryan Seacrest will begin broadcast at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Thursday, December 31st on ABC. The sales keep climbing for Adele's blockbuster album 25. After processing the first sales reports through November 29th, Nielsen Music says that 25 has sold at least 650,000 copies in its second week on sale in the United States. Combined with the 3.38 million albums sold 25 in its first week, the album has now racked up more than 4 million copies in pure album sales. The album's second tracking week began November 27th, the always busy shopping day known as Black Friday. It is the first album to sell more than 4 million copies in a calendar year since Adele's own 21 moved 4.41 million copies in 2012. There are slightly more than 4 days left in the sales tracking week to be tabulated as it ends at the close of business Thursday, December 3rd. Some industry's forecasters suggest the album could sell another 1 million copies in its second week, making it the first album to move to 1 million copies in more than 1 week. Billboard is scheduled to report 25's second week sales Sunday, December 6th, once Nielsen has finished processing its weekly data. Now let's look back at what happened on this date in entertainment history. On this date in 1997, Good Will Hunting, a movie that will earn childhood friends Ben Affleck and Matt Damon a Best Screenplay Oscar and propelled them to Hollywood star and premieres in Los Angeles. Good Will Hunting, which opened in wide release across America on January 9th, 1998, featured Damon as the title role as a troubled math genius from South Boston. Directed by Gus Van Sant, who directed Drugstore Cowboy and My Own Private Idaho. The film co-stars Robin Williams as Will's psychologist and Minnie Driver as Will's girlfriend. Affleck plays Will's best friend Chucky. A big box office success, Good Will Hunting received 9 Academy Award nominations, including Best Picture, Best Director, Best Actor for Damon, and Best Supporting Actress Driver, and won a Best Supporting Actor Oscar for Williams, in addition to the Gold Statue for Best Original Screenplay. And as your entertainment report for Wednesday, December 2nd, 2015. I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo. I'll be back tomorrow to deliver some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo. That's RAYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to this episode or any previous episodes of The Entertainment Report anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app. Search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Good night, and God bless you all.